land with rich history nested in the heart of the Balkans. From Skanderbeg's courageous defiance against the Ottoman Empire, then to enduring isolation and hardship during communist era. A land of both beautiful beaches and adventurous mountains. The warmth of the people and their values to amazing delicious food. Despite the shadows of a challenging past, this country stands tall as a beacon of prosperity and growth. This is Albania. Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. As you could tell, our destination this time was Albania. Now this trip was very short, to be exact, 5 nights and 4 days. We basically booked our flight from Hanë Airport to London Gatwick, which was €29. As always, we flew with our favorite airlines, Ryanair. I'm not going to say, Ryanair, please sponsor me, because I know they wouldn't. From there, we took the train to London Luton Airport by Thameslink, which was £30. Then from Luton, we took a Wizz Air flight to Tirana International Airport in Albania. And the flight ticket was only 12 quids and 26p. As I'm talking about the flights, let's discuss how much it cost to come back. To come back from Albania to Ireland, we first took a flight from Tirana to London Stansted with Ryanair, and the price was €20.41. And from Stansted Airport, we again took another Ryanair flight to Hanë, which was £44.80p. We arrived in Tirana quite late at night. You can take a bus from the airport to the city centre, but the bus only operates till 11 PM. Fortunately, we had a taxi booked by Booking.com as complimentary. Thanks a million to Booking.com for that. So we took the taxi to our hotel. We stayed in a hotel called Hotel Townhouse, and it cost us around €135 for 3 nights. The hotel was really nice in terms of service and how helpful they were overall. And we paid cash at the hotel. One thing to note about visiting Albania is that you need to have cash. Almost all the places like hotels, restaurants, shops, basically everything would only accept cash. You would find very few places that accept card as well. You can pay by Albanian currency called lek, or you can pay euro in most of the places. When we visited, which was March this year, and euro to lek was around 103. You can easily withdraw money from any ATM machines, however mostly this would charge you a commission of €6 to €8 per withdrawal. If you have cash euros, you can easily convert them to lek from no commission money exchange shops, which we did mostly and seemed like the best option. On our first day in Albanian capital city Tirana, we couldn't help but notice how amazing the traffic lights were. I mean, Albania is way ahead from the rest of the world truly. After we got some cash in our pocket, we went ahead to eat, and on our way we saw many beautiful churches. After eating, we went to the Skanderbeg Square where basically all the famous things are, and it was outstanding. I'd highly suggest you to check out all the historical background of Skanderbeg and the history of Albania with Ottoman Empire, Skanderbeg's monument, about the mosque, opera, and the place of culture with the communist era mosaic. I'm not going to talk about all the history because then this video would be very long and just me talking. Then we went to visit Bunk'Art 2, which is a bunker made into a museum now of Albania's Ministry of Internal Affairs of 1912 to 1991, and it uncovers the secrets of the Sigurimi, which was known for Enver Hoxha's tough political police. It's the first big video museum exhibit honoring the victims of communist terror. We bought the passes for both Bunk'Art 1 and 2, and it was around €12. And we bought it from the counter of Bunk'Art 2. Honestly, even though we knew a bit about Albania's past, the museum made us really sad, remembering how hard life was for people back in that time. And you know, even now in some unfortunate parts of the world, we felt grateful for our own lives. It made us realize how random fate can be. All it could take is a wrong place and a wrong time. I mean, how thoughtful is this? Adding extra lighting on the crossing for pedestrian. If you have bad eyesight like me, you'd highly appreciate it. At night, we had a quick dinner and we spent the whole night indulging into deep conversations with the local Albanian in our hotel. Our day 2 started off a little late as we were chatting with our Albanian friend till late night, so we took a taxi to Bunk'Art 1. You can take a bus too. The taxis in Albania are so luxurious and nice, and it was very affordable as well. One thing I'd suggest you to do is to take the free guided tour of Tirana. They have 2 schedules in a day, I believe. We were really busy and couldn't manage to be on time, and also we explored everything by ourselves. Guided tour would be nicer, as you'd get to know the history if you didn't know about it already. Bunk'Art 1 is a history and art museum of several floors which used to be a Cold War bunker. After Bunk'Art 1, we went to Daiti Express. The cable car ride with return ticket cost us 14 euros and we could pay by card. I'd highly suggest this activity, it's really worth it. One thing to mention that we enjoyed a lot about Albania, apart from their traditional food, is how friendly and helpful people are. From day one, we were treated like proper foreigner guests here. I enjoyed all the attention and hospitality of people. The late night conversations with the local Albanians here gave us the insight about the raw and authentic Albanian culture, history, politics, conflicts, family ethics, fun facts, struggles, and many more. We share facts and things about our home country as well. Honestly, this trip was one of the best, and Albanian people are one of the nicest people I've ever met. For lunch that day, we went to try traditional Albanian food, and it was unbelievably good. From this day on, traditional Albanian dish became one of my favorite type of cuisine. On our third day, we went to a very local traditional Albanian restaurant to have some food. Then we booked a taxi with our hotel to go to our next destination, Durrës. The taxi cost us around 3,000 lek. One thing we noticed on the road that how much Albanians love Mercedes. Another thing we realized that it would be a nightmare to drive in Albania. Drivers here drive like it's a racing game. Finally, we reached our hotel in Durrës. This hotel was really nice and posh, though it was extremely affordable. For 2 nights, we paid 53 euros. Breakfast was also included. The rooftop of the hotel was really nice as well. You can see sunset from there. and this was the hotel restaurant. Durrës is known for being a beach town. To go to the beach from our hotel, we had to take this dodgy foot overbridge. The view and the vibe were amazing in Durrës. There were really less people, so we enjoyed the calmness to the fullest. If we had more time, we would love to go to Albanian Riviera, where beaches are even magical, and also to the north to see the Albanian Alps. Hopefully next time, we'll come back with more time to explore this beautiful country to the fullest. Day 4 was all about relaxing. For dinner, we went to a very nice restaurant just beside the sea. On our last day, it was our time to leave, so we booked a taxi to Tirana airport. My overall thoughts of Albania is nothing but extremely positive. A beautiful country with very friendly and helpful people and amazing food and definitely a lot of history. We didn't face any language barrier as most of Albanians spoke really good English. Though this country has faced so much hardship and trouble and even was in a difficult situation not so long ago, it's amazing to see the rapid growth, which is very inspiring for a lot of countries out there. Overall, I'd highly suggest anyone to visit Albania. It is indeed a hidden gem. It's very easy to stereotype sometimes, but reality is far from that. On that note, our very short but insightful and enjoyable Albania trip video ends here. See you in my next video. Till then, stay well and be kind. Thank you so much for watching.